CosmicRadio.TV. Yeah, that sounds a bit right for you people. Let me know. If it sounds a little too low, then let me know. Obviously, you guys need to hear me at the same time. And of course, if you are having trouble with the stream, let me know. We are streaming at 720p at 60 FPS. So it all looks smooth and glorious. Like that. Like liquid butter. That might be my favorite thing about this whole thing, is the fact that I'm streaming in 60 FPS. I never thought it possible. Oh, God, I still love this part of the game. Alright, there's a couple things we have to still do here. I think there's a couple bits and pieces. Let's start to go through some doors here. Great. This is something important up here, by the way, and I don't have time to decode it. That's also important, too. All these things in this room are important. You can tell because if we go to the map, as we learned last time, there's a question mark there. It means that there is a secret. Cool. Thank you, Time Jumper, for telling me that everything sounds good and looks all right. So last time we talked, and I was listening to the audio again and the video again, I had mentioned that Fez holds a very special place in my heart. Beyond just simply the game itself and everything else with it. I'd, of course, told a little bit of the story about how the game worked out. Don't have time to decode it. I don't have time to decode it, Bryce, because I haven't learned it yet in the game. I have not learned the language yet in the game. I have yet to get to that portion of the game. So I can't decode it quite yet because I'm just not skilled enough. Gomez hasn't learned the ancient language of the zoo. Yes, that is the race of people that you see here. If you notice right there, that little block of what looks like lines and stuff right there in the neon sight, or neon sign, that is the Zooish language. I can tell you just from remembering, it is read from down, from up to down, and then let's see, it's left to right. So it'd be whatever that is, down, 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 down. That's how you decode it if you wanted to. Now we will end up learning the language soon. Let's get back to unlocking stuff now that we've had all of our crap spilled. I knew it was going to happen, too. I knew I was going to spill some soda. It's just what I do. I'm mad with soda. I'm just trying to adjust some stuff, making sure everything's working as expected. All right, back to game. Yeah, I got to get 8 more cubes here. I thought there was something here. I guess there's not much here. Remember that I know that there's not a heck of a whole lot in here. As much as I love this portion of zoo, of the world, there's not a heck of a whole lot to do here. So let's get out of here. So like I said, we had started off 8 cubes, so we still got 8 more to go to open that door, and a whole slew more to go. So let's go back to our main sort of gateway here. You might remember it if you happen to watch last week's stream. And if you did not, well, catch the replay once it is up on YouTube at youtube.com/CosmicRadio.TV. It'll all be there. But this is sort of the main hub for a lot of the game content, a lot of the game portals. So you'll be seeing this a lot of time. Let's go. There's a door over there I haven't been to yet. Can I open it yet? Nope. Oh, shoot. How do I get up there? Oh, I know how to get there. Poof. But yeah, I'm actually really glad to be playing this game again. It is such a fun game to play. Oh, hey, there's something back here. Can't get to it because the waterfall's blocking it. We'll get to it soon. I think. I'll show you. I mean, I'll show you how we get to it, but it's a little harder than right now, and we still have to learn the Zooish language until we can do it. Hey, there's an owl there. The many are one. The one is many. Okay. Well, that happened. Now, remember, we saw some owls earlier in our play session. Ooh, what's that? That's important later on. Really, I keep saying there's a lot of important stuff later on. That's because there is a lot of important stuff later on, and a lot of it just isn't an issue quite yet because we just haven't gotten to there yet in the game. But there is a lot of the later on stuff, as I keep saying. Ah, crap! Screwed that up. Let's set this down there. That opens up that door there. Let's go inside. Okay. This is weird. Okay, so I guess we can do that. By the way, even though we got a cube right here, I want you to notice something. I want you to look at the shapes, by the way. Notice the shapes. Do you see that? Does that look like a pattern to you? Does that look like something you've seen before, maybe? Don't worry, we'll learn what those symbols mean soon enough. I keep teasing it because I do know what they mean, and I know I can grab a sheet right off the internet and translate it, but this is a complete playthrough. And if that's the case, I think everyone should have to understand exactly how go-go bananas this game can be at times. And why this game's so important to me. In fact, like the last time I ended up taking as many notes in a video game was it'd have to be Myst. Myst was the last time I took this many notes in a game. As many notes as I ended up taking in my first playthrough of Fez. Quite literally was pretty much just Myst-style notes. And it was you just after a certain point I would just scribble on any paper I could find. That was my Fez experience was note taking. Oh, god damn it! Falling off the world, note taking, and rotating. That was Fez. That is Fez. Let's go back in that area there. Oh, black holes. I love them. They're great. Super great, super great black holes. So let's unlock that other portion there, since we already learned about the other thing there. Crap. We'll be able to... Okay. By the way, I love how things just regenerate in this world. Alright, let's go to the bigger room. I still have my missed... Googleloop says, I still have my missed notebook somewhere. And then, and how's it going, Sunbun? Yep, we're back in Fez, people. I wish I could find my missed notebook. I really wish I could. I still have... I still think I have my Book of Atris, one of the fiction books from Myst. But yes, we're back in Fez. As stated last week, we are going for a complete playthrough of this game. Or at least for the first 32 cubes. I really should specify that, because the complete playthrough is one of those terms that is a little... can be a little bit loaded. Okay, so that's there, but there's something down here, so I'm trying to see if how I can get that over there in time. And hey, what do you know? It's a cube bit. All right, well, here we go next. Oh, it's this part. Oh, crap. This is... Now, if you've never seen Fez, if this is sort of a new concept to you, like I said, well, you can catch the video explaining this. But for those who have seen Fez and have played this game, this is where things get awesome. Wasn't that awesome, kids? You can actually completely do all sorts of crazy stuff with the physics. And by physics, I mean, you know, the physics of the Fez world. Oh, God damn it. Why was I doing like that? There we go. We're on our way. I want to make this a short stream. We have 10 cubes, as stated, 8 per session, so we got 6 more to go. Also stated I was going to do most stuff this stream, too, so you're going to hear a lot of fun stuff this time go around, I think. If I loved anything of my promises. That's every one of them. I don't need a second bomb. Second... Oh, well, I guess I need a bomb there. Ah, damn it. Screwed that one up. I got this now. Rotate it that way. Rotate it that way. Damn it, maybe I don't. I see. Is there a quick way I can get from here to here? Can I shortcut that anyway? Oh, there's gotta be a way to shortcut it. Maybe there's not. Maybe I just gotta get lucky. I just died. Alright, let's try this again. Remember I told you, I think I said last week that things may not go as quickly as last time. It's reasons like that why. Alright. Put the piece over here. Trying to think how I'm going to do this. That was a bounce. That was a bit of an interesting bounce. I mean, something's over there. Let's see. There we go. I got this. No, I don't got this. How am I going to get over here? How can I shortchange this? Okay, I see. So I do this. Jump. No. Is it like that, maybe? There we go. Aha! Look at this. This is what makes Fez amazing. This is what makes it such a great game. Things like this. Let's hope I didn't get an anti-cube. Good, I got a key. Woohoo! Why I keep hoping we don't get an anti-cube, because then that really just implies, really just says to me we just got to keep playing until we get all 64 cubes. And I don't know if I'm prepared to play Fez that far again. I don't know if I'm prepared to go down that rabbit hole again. Because let me tell you, it's a rabbit hole. It's a deadly hole. Filled with tetranomes and anti-cube pieces, anti-cubes, not anti-cube pieces, and 3D viewpoints, and just things I'm not prepared to go through yet. Not because I couldn't, it's just I'm not prepared to do all that over again. I was not prepared to jump, apparently, so there we go. Oh, this better not go quicker. The thing is, I'm trying to remember now where the... See, now comes the hard part. The really hard part. Which is remembering where everything is. And that's the challenge of the game. It isn't so much playing the game or wandering around. It is remember where the hell everything is. Even as you play this game, you forget. And I forget where the hell everything is now. I've played this game many a times now. Alright, well, we haven't really explored this world too much, I think. There's a door we haven't been to. Because really, things get very, very nitty-gritty as you keep going through the world of Fez. And as you realize how much of a labyrinth the world of Fez is, that you start to kind of lose track of where things are. You start to almost forget that there's this that all these things rotate and oh, no. Ugh. I remember this. This was hell. This is hell. Because I remember exactly this puzzle, but I don't remember how to solve. Okay, that's one-way solution. Okay. No! Piece of junk. By the way, I think this might be one of the treasure... I think this is one of the treasure areas, too, I think. I have to look on a map. I think it is. I have to really zoom out. Let me make sure. Do I have that treasure map at all? Is this it? No, I don't think this is it. 'Cause I know this isn't. I don't think it's this one either. No. We'll come back for that piece later. Let's go to that door over here. So we have a key for it. What the hell? Uh-oh. Oh. It rotates. Means one of these is a door. Okay, so that's the one, so we just wait for it. There we go. Right, here we have a treasure chest now. What are we getting? What's in the chest? Be a map. Don't be an anti-cube. Don't be an anti-cube. Yay, it's a real cube, though. And we're fine. We're just knocking these out faster than I wanted to. Oh, that's good. Because that means I get to get back to back to playing the other game I gotta play. Don't worry, you guys will get probably a non-stop amount of streaming tonight. So you need just something to watch just to make the blur of life a little more interesting. Chances are you'll have that happen tonight. Let me see if I can get lucky. Sometimes I got lucky where I've hit the... Oh, okay, I guess I'm not getting lucky today. Ooh, wait. There's a door over here. Come back to that piece again later. So let's be on door number 2. I'm hoping I get to one of my favorite parts of the game. That's kind of why I think I'm going further and further on. Because I have a personal favorite portion of this game. Did it just censor you, Bryce? Because if it censored you, I apologize. Someone turn off some... If there's... I know I have a moderator or two in there. If they want to unlock the filter of doom, I don't care if you guys curse or not. I don't know if there's a way to turn that off or not. But yes, I do have to do Kentucky Route 0, Bryce. Too many things. Can I do like this? Can I bother with that? Yes, I can do it. Oh, it's one of those. Which side is going to be it, though? Oh, let's find out. Can that be the side? I already see what this is going to be like. Oh, great. So if I do that... Okay, so that's going to be that one right there. Yeah, I think your hex chat has censoring. My X chat might have censoring. Well, this is a clean ship we run here, and I don't have. I'll configure the thing later. Because now I gotta. There's also... Wait, is that also one? No, that's just the thing. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Alright, that's just a winch. seconds. I'm going to do this. Yeah, there we go. Wow, only 3 more cubes to go in this session. Realize it's weird to keep saying 8 cubes in a session. I know that there's going to be ones that are longer, and I feel bad because I know people hate the fact that hate short streams, but this has a mission to it. This has a we have a goal, and when goal is met, Fez stream stops. I feel that's the only way to control. All right, here we go. Sorry. But we also got but don't worry, we got other game into play, so you will not be without your games. I think let's see, cause okay, so that's the hole, so it's got to be. Yeah, that's right. This is one of those annoying ones. They're all annoying, but this is a fiendishly devious one. I saw it very quickly. Oh, please tell me we're playing this, my favorite part of the game. Oh, it's this thing. It's the... Yeah. Okay, let me try this again. Let me get closer to the edge. There we go. Try that again. I think that says warp up there in Zooish. Usually you can tell where you'll go from the signs here. Usually if you see a sign that actually has like blue and whatever, that meant sort of it. I think it signifies a zone. They all mean something. That might just say zoo for all I know. Yeah, it just probably says zoo. All right, well, crap. We're just jamming through these cubes, which is a bad sign, because that just means that it's just going to get more annoying for these last 2 cubes. See, look, all black holes. That's what makes it annoying. So last stream I kind of alluded to the fact that Fez has a bit more deeper meaning to me than just simply a video game. That it actually kind of has a little bit of meaning to actually CosmicRadio.TV, the little podcast content, whatever network you want to call it. And it does, actually. So I'd mentioned earlier in the last week's stream, and I'll reiterate again just to make it cleaner, about a little movie called Indie Game the Movie. Obviously, it's sort of the story of a lot of development in this game, of this game in particular, and of of this game and a lot of other indie games. And one of the lines that I think the guy that made Braid, I forgot his name off the top of my head, Jonathan Blow, he states, he says something along the lines of that modern, AAA gaming is kind of about polish. Maybe not polish, maybe that's the wrong word. He basically says something along the lines of that when you make a mainstream kind of game, you tend to file down all the edges. You kind of make it smooth so that no one really gets hurt. And you make it very, very much, polished, a very product. It's very good, but it sort of has sort of the same kind of feel. And again, this is bad. You know, you can take what you will from Jonathan Blow, who's the creator of Braid, and sort of his opinions and things like that. But his words really stuck to me in some way, in a very strange way, because basically the way he described indie games was that it's a very personal thing. It's very much the creator's vision. It's very much what their way of kind of communicating with the rest of the world. It's their way of you know, interaction. Not everyone could easily converse with other people, or you know, prefers not to, or just that's not their medium. Whereas video games, it's a lot of developers, a lot of indie developers, mind you, is their way of like communicating with the rest of the world and sending some type of vision, whatever that is. And those words just stuck with me in terms of a lot of things, in terms of what I think about content, what I think about, you know, creating things in general. Like, they just stuck with me. Is it up here? I think I've already been here. Have I? Find out right now. Yeah, I already been here. See? We're already double backing. Have I done everything in here? I have not done everything in here. Okay, there's a locked door. Do I have a key on hand? I don't. Shoot. See? Now comes the key hunt. This is how those other two cubes come annoying. Is because there's other things I got to do. But yeah, his words stuck with me, and sort of became not so much of a you know, what it is I want to do and how I want to do it, but more of a mantra, more of a way of approaching how to make independent content. In that, what, do I connect that? No, I guess I don't. Don't tell me I have to freaking backtrack all the stuff. There we go. I'm not backtracking all that there. Oh, those things just make it even harder. There, so there's a locked door there, and I don't have a key, so I go to a non-locked door there. But yeah, those words kind of stuck with me, and in fact, to this day, one of the there are a few movies I watch for either positive reinforcement or inspiration, and one of those movies is Indie Game the Movie. I will watch that on loop every so often and kind of just let the commentary and the words sort of wash over me. And they're sort of, it's my way of kind of sometimes keeps me centered in all this. As weird as that sounds, as strange as that sounds, it is one of those movies that really does sometimes keep me moving forward, even in spite of everything that tells me I shouldn't. It's kind of weird. I don't know if that's just me or if that's just the nature of creating things. I'll come back to that later. I'm going to leave that piece to be the last piece I need, so that way it's annoying. I'm like, where the hell did I have it? Plus, I'm trying to get out of here. I wish those things would work. Oh, don't worry. You'll learn what those symbols mean soon enough, too. Everything means something here. Even the stars mean something in Fez. Fez is the game that you could spend hours just decoding. Shit, we've already been here, haven't we? But we solved everything. We're back to the lock room, aren't we? God damn it. This is gonna be the playthrough portion right now. This is why it'll take 5 hours to find the last damn cube that we need, or last 2, or whatever. Look at the salamander, by the way. I love the life in Fez. So yeah, there you've learned why Fez is so important to me, and why it is I chose to play this game again. Because it is more than just a game to me. It's a lot. And it means a lot. Have I been here? Have I done everything here? No, I have not. See, you can tell by the gold. You see, you can tell when I've done everything in a room when it turns to gold there. See? Anything that's gold means I've unlocked all the doors, I found all the secrets. I have anything that room could potentially have. If it's white, or has a question mark of, you know, like there's a secret going on, then that means we're not done yet. This makes it a hell of a lot harder to get through. Oh, you stupid. Ah. Guess we could do this sort of hop, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna cheat a bit. And by a bit, I mean we're just gonna reset the world. See, look. Black hole's gone. Oh, this is where that treasure room is. See, look. See? That's where the treasure is here. I don't want to do this one quite. Like, that's how we'd get to it, so... Treasure is up. Let's see. How will we get to it? So apparently there's a path right there. I'll show you guys. This is going to get us an anti-cube, but I might as well show you how the treasure maps work. So you see there's a treasure chest up there. I'm going to show you how we get there. So... if you look at the 2D map here, there's a block right up there, and it's going to require a little bit of crazy thinking. So we got to get up to that tree there. Means the thing is there, I think. Here, let's rotate it appropriately. Should be like right there. See? That middle platform there? Invisible thing? Now I just got to figure out how to rotate it accordingly. So I gotta jump. Oh, fucked it. Let's try it one more time. No. Bet you I can rotate it like that. How can I get there? But yeah, we'll solve at least one treasure. If I can get it, that is. Let me get this other treasure out of the way. Let's hope it's a key. Because I really need a key right now. It's a key! Yay! Exactly what I needed. But let's see if we can get... I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to get it. I don't care if it's an anti-cube. Anti-cubes will not count in this playthrough, even if I have... enough. It's got to be 32 normal cubes. Let me see. Let's back away. Okay. Let's see. Can't rotate it, so. Trying to see how I can shortchange it. Let me see. Oh, wait. I think there's another. I think what it is there's two platforms. Yeah. So there's one when it's rotated like that. Okay. So. See? There we go. And let's solve one of these anti-cube ones. That, my friends, is an anti-cube. You have found your first anti-cube. For every cube, there is an anti-cube. And negative for every positive. Anti-cubes are much harder to find than regular cubes. And what's great is that poster, that treasure, I thought it disappeared. But it might not. But there we go. We found an anti-cube. So, is it right here? It's like somewhere here. Now comes the fun part of like, where the hell is this? Oh wait, that's right here. See, got to have the orientation right. That's the world of Fez. So have we done everything in this room? We have done everything in this room, but there is a door we have not gone through yet. According to the wait, have we done? No. There is a door we've opened, but we haven't gone through it yet. So let's find that out, shall we? I think we opened the door and we just didn't do anything with it. Because we got so I realized we're in the treasure room. We haven't been through here yet. Is this a treasure area? Could be. I don't know. We're not high enough to find out yet. Let's go through here. Ooh. Treasure room again. Interesting. Could this be an important treasure? It's another treasure map! What's this map? Ooh. That looks like that map, somewhat. It's a little different. There's also that weird symbol there, too. Huh. I wonder what that could mean. I want to remind everyone, of course, if I am being rebroadcasted on diamondclub.tv, the current chat room we are using is on twitch.tv/CosmicRadio.TV. Eventually I'll make a very easy live slash or something for everyone to be part of. Next time we'll use the Diamond Club TV chat, maybe. Probably. Well, we'll alternate chats. I think that's fair. Between play sessions. Also realized we're doing a little bit late night streaming for some people, mainly because it is about the only time I have that I can actually stream and play video games. Is late night these days. I had a huge recording schedule today. I had to record some stuff for cinematography with Brant before he went on break for Christmas and whatnot. And just by the way the schedule is going to work out for a lot of other things that we have to deal with. That was really the only time. Okay, wow, we're going to get through this very quickly, aren't we? No, we're not. I'm going to... See, the thing is, I hate to tell you people, I'm stumbling my way through Fez. So even though I'm finding these cubes, that does not indicate that I'm going to find these cubes again or everything else. Because I don't know what it is I'm doing in Fez. In a good way. But that does mean that while I'm finding cubes pretty frequently now, I don't know how I'm going to find the last 2 pieces I need to find. Oh, I found 16 cubes. Well, yeah. Well, it says I found 16 cubes, but that doesn't mean I found 16 cubes. See, if you have anti-cubes, they count with your cube count for things like the doors and stuff like that. However, that does not count for our playthrough purposes. Anti-cubes are but an additional bonus on our cube counts. We only count proper cubes. But let's go through that door anyways while we can. Learn more about stuff. Because now we can go through that door. So we've gone through this door. That was where we came from. This is where we went second. This was that cool place we came from last time. And there's our next door. Where could this lead? Whoa. What the hell? Who are these people? They look weird. All square-like. As opposed to... Actually, all upper rectangle, not side rectangle like me. Now... I want you guys... Let's see if you can remember back to this last week's stream. If you watched last week's stream. If you did not, you'll catch the video when it's here live. But if you remember last week's stream, we were talking about the fact that he noticed in one of them they had a whole bunch of different blocks and stuff like that. Now, watch when I talk to these people. Look what they're talking in. Look at the language they're talking in. They're talking in what's known as the Zooish language. So, a couple quick things about Fez that isn't really told in the game itself. You have to almost kind of do some digging. The race of people that created the Fez hat, or that have access to use the Fez hat, are known as the Zoo. ZU, make it easier for you guys. And they speak in this weird little language. They have obviously these sort of weird hats, or weird head-shaped heads. But they're very similar to me. Again, one of the conspiracy theories is that a race of Zoo split off to not use the Fezes. Not really a conspiracy theory, but sort of a real theory. See, look at this. Whoa. It's yet another door. This one requires 32 cubes! Must be really something special behind that door. You'll find out soon enough. But all these people talk this language I just don't understand. I don't know how to translate. I mean, it's just symbols to me. But it is cool. I think this might be where I realized what kind of game I was getting myself into for Fez. Was this the thing? I don't know if it was this one. Oh. This wasn't it. I think it's here in Zoo, or this portion of the game. I think this portion of the game is called Zoo, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't really look again, because all the maps have like actual code names, stuff like that. Was this the portion? Yes, this was the portion. Now, I want you to look at this, because I want it to become very, very apparent what it is that they're building in the background there. When I saw this the first time, that's when I realized I was deep in a game. Because they're building a QR code. And yeah. QR code is what they're building. What the hell is this owl thing? I love this, by the way. Hear the owls. See their effigy. Assemble the parliament. Yeah. Okay, well, that's creepy. There's even little ones. Hey, look, see, that guy has a fez. And with that, I think we're done with this portion. I think that's going to be our 16th cube. Look at this, by the way. Look at their building. Notice what they're building. Are you catching certain things? This would be a cube. And that equals our 16 cubes for the night. But let's explore a little bit of this area while we're still here. Once we're done with this game, we will stop the recording of the stream. But we will continue the stream for you live people out there. Because we'll play some more games. Probably play some, like I said, I need to play some Kentucky Route Zero. But let's explore a little bit more. Let's at least get rid of some of these other doors that I have to take care of. Just so we've explored all of this area we can. Don't worry, we'll be back here soon enough. Gotta get 32 cubes there, don't we? Uh-huh. Well, that's weird. This all probably means something. Don't know what yet. That probably really means something there. All this means something. That's the one thing you start to learn about Fez, is that everything you see in the game, any bit of little text, means something, and it's kind of crazy. Well, this concludes our portion of Fez. So if you're watching the recorded version on YouTube, this is probably where you're going to drop off. It's actually a really quick session. I didn't expect it to be this quick, but you never know with Fez. Fez is very much can be just as hard to find stuff, just as easy. It just depends on what you're looking for. But of course, if you're watching live, you'll be catching me play some Kentucky Route Zero pretty soon. So I'll be switching games up and installing this on the PC side of things. Ooh, look at this. These now work. This is amazing, by the way. So these are shortcuts in the world that you can utilize to get to places quicker. But why does that shortcut there? That's weird shortcut there. Have I not been? Where does that shortcut down to? Oh, I haven't been here yet. Interesting. Well, that's for next time. I guess you'll know where I'm going next. So, bye-bye, recorded stream. This has been a CosmicRadio.TV production. For more awesome shows, head on over to our website, CosmicRadio.TV.